Welcome to the live stream. Possibly. Yeah. We'll see how many people filter in. I'm kind of tired anyway. Yeah, it's time to bounce on YouTube some more. I was watching F1 racing earlier. Yeah, it's F1 season. I especially like the night races. Something else to add to my schedule, watching Formula One. I used to watch NASCAR, but I don't know. The Formula One is just so much more exciting. That's one of the things. It's still on my bucket list, just to drive a Formula One car. I don't have very many things left on my bucket list, but that's one. Yeah. Actually quit smoking. You know, when you tell somebody you're going to do something, you should probably do it. Still smoke a little weed once in a while, but the rest of that shit's history. I got kind of sidetracked in the last live stream. I was going to tell you guys roughly what my diet was, because I think it will help you. 75 or 80% meat. And if I eat a lot of carbs, all I want to do is go to sleep. I mean, I want to go right to sleep. And that's because that's what carbs do to you, I guess. And I eat a lot of fresh fruit. I usually eat like a banana a day and at least one of the little tangelos or a navel orange or something like that. That's usually how my morning starts out. And coffee. And then it's usually, I don't know, it's usually 1 o'clock in the afternoon before I think about eating anything again. And it's usually a light lunch. And sometimes dinners are heavy and sometimes dinners don't happen, just depending on how I feel. But I ate something right before this live stream. Oh, I don't know, an hour and a half ago or something. It must not have been too heavy. Oh, it was some tuna salad and some chips and what was that? French green onion dip? Something like French green onion dip. I don't know. I don't know, the dip is good. The dip is hella good. Anybody that eats chips without dip, you know, you're missing out. But I can eat stuff like that. I can pretty much eat anything I want. Most people are not going to be able to do that, but yeah, I can pretty much eat anything I want. There's like there's a ton of fucking light in here. A ton of light. Oh, let's see. What should we talk about tonight? Yeah, but for all you people that are caked up, look, man, try meat for a while. Just try and restrict yourself to a meat diet. You'll be healthier for it. At least, you know, put away the cakes and fudge rounds and all that crap because it's killing you, man. I don't want to see you die. I just didn't see all of you live. Like we should have learned through the COVID mess, right? When they started talking about comorbidities. Yeah. I had one. I was a smoker. I mean, I guess pretty much everybody has small comorbidity, but, and the truth is finally coming out about it. Boris Johnson admitted in his little memoir that they knew at the beginning it came out of Wuhan. They knew exactly what it was. They knew it was an American lab, actually, being run with American money and what it was doing. They knew all the details, but they lied to us. So you got to wonder why they were lying so hard. What were they expecting somebody to do? Nuke China because it did that? Trump's having quite a week with the school, with the, oh, what the hell is that? He's been in the little school business. No more of that. But he's going to go to, he's leaving it all to the states. And that's the way it should be anyway. You should be able to decide what your kids are going to be taught, not some bureaucrat in D.C. who may or may not be unhinged. I think there's some unhinged MAGA people too, and that's, you go figure. You deal with any population, you're going to have people that are unhinged. You're going to find a few loonies in the bunch. What they're doing to Elon Musk is ridiculous. Elon derangement syndrome. You know, when I saw Trump kind of be tagging on Elon Musk, and then when he talked about heading him up for Doge, I knew the guy was going to be a lightning rod. Trump had him there for a lightning rod, and boy, he sure is getting struck. You know. Yeah, it's all about lightning rods and 60,000 student visas in Canada that didn't show up for any classes. 60,000. Go Canada. And the guy you got in there now is even worse. He's tied to the banks, and he's tied to Britain. He's tied to those fuckers at WEF, World Economic Forum bastards, all of them. I'm going to pitch Telegram for 1.5 seconds here. Go to Telegram, make an account, and I'll hook you up. You can find me there. Link is in my bio here on YouTube. My About page, I'll have it there. Hit me up. I'll send you to some fucking lit chats. You can participate. You don't have to. You can just join it, and it's fucking cool as hell the things you learn. I learn stuff every day. Andrea made a good post about this liberal judge that Biden appointed, who resigned after the Trump administration got in, and who is now dead at age 43. Gotta wonder what that was about. She was a federal prosecutor for Biden. Wonder what she knew that somebody wanted her dead for, or I wonder who she wrongly prosecuted, or you can start running scenarios. And me and my friends run a lot of scenarios because I talk on the phone and go through the internet every day. My data stream is incredible. I'm watching everything ×2. How many do any of you people watch videos at like double speeds or triple? If they had a triple speed, I'd be using it. But yeah, I watch almost everything at double speed. And it saves me a lot of time. If it's going to be an hour and a half program, you can see it's going to be an hour and a half. If you can cut through that in 45 minutes and still understand it, yeah, it's probably good that you do it, because even if your data stream isn't as clogged as mine, that will give you more time for entertainment. And by God, I need some entertainment. Chibi's been gone 21 weeks. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Let's see, what else have I got here? Well, I kind of have bullet points. Maybe. Do I have bullet points? Oh, yeah. I'm just going to stand here and breathe. I'm going to be a sassy man. That's right. Women are going to buy me things and take me places and throw money at me, and I'm just going to stand there and breathe. So fucking crazy. That's so fucking crazy. Half the people think they can just stand there and breathe and not contribute anything and expect everybody to do everything for them. Sassy men. The state of the relations between males and females in the Western Hemisphere. Maybe it's turning around. I hope so. Maybe everybody get disgusted with this shit and quit turning on each other and actually do something productive, like maybe have families and be happy. Yeah, what else? I'm sure there's other things. Oh, yeah. How come half the people that work for TSA are administrators and actually don't do anything? They have meetings, half of them, fully half of them. Actually, a little bit over half of them. We're paying for people to have meetings about meetings. They're crazy. The whole world's it's upside down. I figure the dust will settle in a few years. Maybe, if we're lucky. And we'll see what it all brings. Yeah. Stray cats are doing real well. House is doing real well. It's tornado season. And I hate to tell you this. I kind of lack enthusiasm because I live in a place where at any freaking moment, any storm, everything I own can be scattered over 4 counties in about a minute and a half. So I've kind of slowed down. 1st of May, it'll pick back up again. But yeah, this time of year, I mean, I have a gate I need to get straightened out. And I've been waiting to do it because there's this huge tree limb above it. And it's liable to mash it to pieces. And it'll wait until I fix it until it mashes it to pieces. That's the way it goes. Yeah, the operational space. Ukraine's getting its ass kicked, and they violated their ceasefire agreement on energy, and I think Russia's about tired of it. Meeting in Saudi Arabia, first of this week. I think it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow or Tuesday. It could be Tuesday. Yeah. Can't have it in the U.S., can't have it in Russia. You'll have it in Saudi Arabia. So nobody's planning to get shot down. World we live in. Damn, I don't know. Oh, wow. Must have here. Yeah, the TSA screeners, that's crazy. 7 million Americans work for the American government? 7 million. That was the last time I counted them. You wonder why you're hearing such a cry because they're getting laid off because they had stupid positions in places that were only doing bad things. We've talked before on this channel about Biden and all the bad things he did, and the Biden administration and the auto pen. I want to know who's behind. I want to know who's behind that auto pen. I want to see the fucking Epstein junk. I'm not satisfied with what they brought out on JFK. Yeah. I want to see it all. I want them to dig in. I want them to trench in and find the rest of that MK Ultra bullshit. I know it's going on. It's got to be going on, man. They got some kind of mind control thing going on with part of the population. I'm absolutely sure they have mind control going on. How else? You can't explain it any other way. Nobody can be that stupid. Nobody can exist in that, actually inside of a bubble like that, unless the brain's being fucked with, And I'm sure the vaccine played an important role in that because before that, I mean, people were kind of extreme on the left, but after that, man, they just off the fucking deep end, and they're dangerous. And they will hurt you. Don't turn your back on them. I wouldn't be friends with any of them. Then when none of them, not a single fucking one of them has apologized for all the fucking COVID-19 shit. I haven't seen a single fucking apology from a goddamn one of them. But to give all the people behind motherfucking pardons, immunity pardons, somebody will get them. Somebody will get them. Eventually somebody will get them. It'll catch up with them. That's the whole point. All them people better stay the fuck away from me because I'd be really tempted. I'm not making plans. I'm just saying opportunity presented itself, and I was in a bad mood that fucking day. You know, I'm really not too bad of a mood lately. I'm like in a much better mood. I don't think I'm happier, but I'm in a much better mood. Hey, there you are. I see you. There you are, Pakistan. How you doing, bro? Are you a male, female? I meant to check your channel, but I didn't write it down. Hmm. Yeah, it's male as fuck. Yeah, I know. The I hesitate to call us alpha males, but really the people that are really masculine are going to be attracted to this channel because I'm absolutely fucking. I mean, everybody here. I, I have long hair, but that doesn't mean fucking shit. I have long hair because I like it, and it makes you can tell I'm healthy. If I had a fucking buzz cut, horrors. Imagine that, right? A buzz cut in the military, maybe. Could come to war now, and I wouldn't cut my hair on and give a fuck. Yeah, the shit's going on over there in Europe. Uh, the Canadian, the new Canadian Prime Minister shot to shit the elect. He dismantled part. Yeah, they threw out Parliament. They threw everybody out of Parliament, and they're going to have. They said they're going to have elections on the 28th of April. But until then, they don't have a Parliament. Yeah, I was in the military. I was in the Marine Corps for 6 years. 4 active and 2 reserve. I was a jackass jarhead. Scout sniper. I could kill a bunch of people easily. I guess, theoretically, if push comes to shove, I can do it again. I don't. I just watch the screen buffer. I got this on my laptop too. I'm watching. It's tied in. I logged into this account twice, and it lets me log into the account. Killed bad guys or good guys. Evil fucks. Evil motherfuckers. People do do things to other people you can't imagine. I've been in some bad places and I've seen a lot of bad things, but at the end of the day, I was able to walk away. And be kind of proud in a way of what I did. Because every time you take a bad guy out, you're saving, 100 people, 200 people, 400 people? You never know. But yeah, the evil fucks are crazy. I'm watching the numbers float around. I could actually go to YouTube Studio right now and tell you what's going on. How many people are actually here? How many people have been here already? All that. The last live stream did pretty good. There was 74 people in it altogether throughout a 1-hour live stream, which is pretty good, especially for me. And then there were like 20 or 25 more views afterwards. And I appreciate the views, man. See, this channel's here for you guys. This channel's not here for me. How am I profiting off this? This channel has been here for 6 years and I never got it monetized, because the minute I did, I know they would try and control me, and they try and control everybody now. I'm putting off their updates, YouTube and YouTube Studio, and I'm putting off all their updates. I'll shove that shit off. I hate it when they force updates on you. God damn it, I hate that. Give me a choice, you know what I mean? I guess when everything quits working, oh well. I mean, then I know I got to do the updates. Until then, they can go fuck themselves. Yeah. Yeah. This fucking crazy chick on YouTube talking about she had no ass, negative ass. It's funny. Yeah. I have negative ass. My, from my shoulders to my ankles, it's all pretty much in line. How's everybody doing? That's what I want to know. I wonder how everybody is doing. Nobody comments after these streams are over. After YouTube processes them, that depends on how long it takes them. But I always make them public and throw in a thumbnail. Are any of you following? I don't know whether or not everybody here is probably not following Andrea, but she keeps putting up these videos. And I can do thumbnails again, but somebody needs to teach these people to do thumbnails because I swear to God. See, we'll pretend this is their face, you know, but they'd be like this. Quick. Learn how to do fucking thumbnails. And when you go to YouTube Studio, open it and go down to your videos and click on edit, and it'll open up, and there'll be a little pencil thing above what they're using for your thumbnail. And you can edit the thumbnail that way. You can go to your documents. Do I have a dog? No, I don't have a dog. My neighbors have dogs. That's like having dogs without feeding them. I give them treats and stuff because that's what you do. Encourage them to bark at people. Which reminds me, I was going to talk about this earlier. Some guy was outside my house at 2:30 in the morning last night. It's this morning still because it's before midnight here. But yeah, 2:30 this morning. Keep on like John Wick had. If I was going to get a dog, it'd probably be a Shepherd or a Rottie. I like the Rotties. They're dumber than a sack of hair for the first year, but I like the Rotties. Yeah, rots are tanks, man. Those dogs, you can use them for ammo carriers. Like mules, that's how good those dogs are, how tough they are. And they'll follow you forever as long as you got a pork chop. Them dogs love ham. Yeah, hammy. Rottweilers and ham. Yeah, that's how you make friends with Rottweilers. Beat them pork chops. Butcher's dogs. Man, they love pork. I've seen them totally devour even like the hooves off pigs before, because we used to do pig roast like in a spit, dig a hole in the ground. And yeah, Rotties are something else. So the National Board of Education is going away, thank God. And I may eventually bring my children back into this fucking country if they stop all that nonsense. We've had what's it been? 40 years of indoctrination for all the people coming through high school and college. 4 decades. How long do you think it's going to take to undo that? Until we get people in there that actually have, you're supposed to teach people things like math and science and how to read and write. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to bend them. I have a teaching degree, among other things. I have a bachelor's of science in education. I got it up at KCBTC, which is now Emporia State University. I graduated there, and I have a bachelor's. And I taught secondary school English for a while, like high school, for a little. Until I figured out it wouldn't pay any money. Would never pay enough money. But it was an worthwhile effort. I know how to read and write. I know English literature real well. That was like a field of study. And history. I loved history. Don't think much of the history of the last 4 years, but wait till they write the book on the last 4 years, huh? Already the left is coming out saying everybody knew Biden was insane. Yeah, I just want to. I want to know who. Yeah, I want to know who was running that auto pen. Yeah, I want to know who was running that fucking auto pen, among other things. Hunter Biden might still be in shit. I hope so. I hope they're all still in shit. I'm not going to be happy until I see these idiots being brought to justice, as many as they can. You know, Hillary Clinton needs to be in a fucking clink. Now I'm going to talk better about Hillary Clinton. Come at me, bitch. Oh, God. Hillary. Come at me. What? Do you have a dog? Pakistan? Do you have a dog? I'm going to call you Pakistan. You can call me America. I'm just wondering if you have a dog. Yeah, you had one. Yeah, when you lose animals, it takes away the other Rotties are bad. Little tank dogs, they'll go anywhere. If you raise it from a pup, you know what I'm talking about when I say they're dumber than a sack of hair until they're about a year old. Didn't get along with the kids, huh? Some dogs will. Most dogs will. If you got kids, you should have like a Labrador or something like that. Not Labradoodle, but Labrador. Couldn't trust it. The dogs you really have a hard time, would be the Dalmatians. Those goddamn dogs are ill-tempered starting out with, but they get crazy when they get older. They do. I'm trying to think of a human equivalent for what their brains go through, but they just absolutely go nutso. Like Alzheimer's, dementia. That's what it is, just dementia. Dalmatians get dementia early, like 4 years. If you got a 4-year-old Dalmatian, it's already probably showing signs of dementia. And when they start doing that, yeah, they'll turn on anybody at any time. They're not in part of their brain ain't living in reality. Yeah, I had a guy. Give a house tour, street tour? Yeah, I'll do that sometime. I've just been kind of busy. The project slowed down over here because you get so far and then they got to get materials in and get electricians in and all that other shit. So it's unless there's somebody there working, the gates are locked up because they have security there. I can't just walk in anytime I want. It's going to be, I need a reason. Okay, I don't want to, because sites like that are really busy and, you just don't ever want to get in the way. Or if you get in the way, you're costing the contractor money or the owner money. So you just try and stay the fuck out of there as much as possible. The city likes going in over there. The city wants to go in every fucking 4 or 5 days. Stupid. It's another form of taxation. All those, because every time they do an inspection, they charge you money, like $40 per inspection. The guy's paying like probably on average $100 a week for inspections. That's what, $5,200? What the time here? It is it's about 8:30. I've been on for 30 minutes, so. Yeah, it's 8:30. 8:21 p.m. It's nighttime here. That's really the only time I can find to do live streams is at night. Because I mean, you make the most of daylight when you live like I do. Everything depends on daylight and good weather. Yeah, I know you're on the other side of the world, just about. Pretty much. If you're in Pakistan, you're a ways away, mister. You're a ways away. I hear Pakistan's a crazy place to be with so many people. I couldn't imagine living in like a big metro area in Pakistan. It would probably drive me crazy in no time at all. This is bad enough. Hell, it's hell. It's hell. If you got any IT skills, you need to hit Elon Musk up. They're looking for people with IT skills. Pakistan, India, they don't care. I don't care. Okay. London. I think I've had layovers in Great Britain, but I was never there for a long time. I'm usually going to like Amsterdam and Germany, and usually the flights from here they go to Amsterdam and there's a layover. When you were a kid, how old are you? Oh, for 3 or 4 years when you were a kid? You don't have to tell me how old you are. You're 35. Is everybody in Pakistan based, or do you have lunatics like we have here? Because we got fucking lunatics. People are crazy over here. The 4B movement, cutting their hair, blue bracelets, and wearing boys' clothes, and lunatics. That's what the collective West wants. That's what the fuckers that are running things want. That's exactly what they want. They want things to be crazy everywhere. They want everything upside down, turned inside out, shaken up and rattled, burnt, salted. They were salted around it and the well's poisoned. That's what the lefties want. They're a fucking death cult. They're trying to start shit with Iran. It's crazy. Why would you? I'm pretty sure Iran has a nuclear weapon or two. And I'm pretty sure they have a delivery system. I'm pretty sure they could overwhelm, and they launched enough missiles consecutively that Israel would run out of shit to shoot them down with, and then everything would be hitting its mark. Poland trying to bow up and help Ukraine. Poland forgot about the Rezniks, didn't they? That's some fucking badass shit, the Rezniks. And Trump with his new F-47 fighter or something. I think they have a prototype of the United States 5th generation fighter. Really? You know how many 5th generation fighters Russia has right now? They have 40 in the combat zone. This is speaking of the combat zone. Those person. Russia, and just in the northern sector, Russia has 200,000 troops massed. Yep. And that's not the only place. Pretty much along the contact line. Oh, the pot, it's just pot. Well, I'll take a few hits and put it out. That's not really smoking a lot. Don't smoke cigarettes anymore because I quit, so. Promise is kept. Tell somebody you're going to do something, you should do it. I see a lot of people pop in and out of live stream. It jumps around a lot. See, most people won't sit and watch it on another monitor. They won't sit and monitor their own channel. They'll just accept whatever numbers that YouTube throws out there for everybody. You're alone in Pakistan? Oh man. That might be for the better, bro. Not that I haven't had good experiences with women, but no one else chats. A lot of people just watch. When I'm watching other people's live streams, which I don't get a chance to do very often. I don't say anything. Not in Pakistan. Yeah, I know, in the chat. Oh, nobody. No, not in Pakistan. Oh, the women don't talk to each other in Pakistan either, or talk to men in Pakistan, or is that? I would think everything was pretty rigid over there, as far as dating, courting, and all that. I'd think it would be very. It's a caste system now, I believe. Yeah. Well, 35. When you make your first million or two, you should maybe think about settling down with somebody. It cost them. I looked at it. It's cost over $1 million to raise a child from birth to age 18. $1 million. So anybody thinking about kids, you just better think about it's $1 million. And the older you get, the harder it is because most people get married and have kids pretty young. And then if you're older, who are you going to turn to for advice on how to raise kids if you never raised them? It's not really a caste system. Well, that is rich and poor, isn't it? It's that way here in the States too. Yeah. I was with some Ivy League girls for first 4 children I had. They were all back east educated blue blood types. The circles I was running in. Moneyed. They all had trust funds and shit. It was pretty easy raising the kids. Not so easy now. Yeah. Rich and poor. I had like things I was going to talk about besides the F-30, the F-47 that we don't have that President Trump wants to threaten the world with. Non-related best. Yeah, the common people are better, I think. The common people see through, man. The elites, they don't care. You know, we only exist to make money for them, which is unfortunate to have a mindset like that. The elites that are screwing stuff up. They're look, it's just insane how the left has turned. Yeah. You don't want Trump having millionaires. They had plenty of millionaires. Hell, everybody that contributed to Kamala Harris's campaign was a millionaire. Yeah. Visit Pakistan? Oh, no, no, no. I've seen travel videos where they fucking eat with their fingers. Everybody on a bowl or a plate or something. No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would travel abroad. I would go to Russia, South America. I would go to China or Japan just to visit. I want to live there. I've been to Egypt. I've been to the Middle East. Not Pakistan, but that would be India. India. Yeah, that's kind of weird, man. I'm sorry. If I if I knew I was going to a place like that, I'd like have my own silverware. I'd carry my own damn silverware around. Probably your own cooking. Probably your own plates too. Your own kit, so you could eat and survive. The food looks interesting, though. I mean, I kind of like. I never. I used to like to travel. I think the older you get, the more you just want to say, fuck it, kind of stay in one place where you know, I don't have to guess where my surroundings are if I'm here. It's cleaner here than India. Probably, yeah. That whole region of the world. That whole world is yeah, I think it's overpopulated. There's fucking far too many people in that corner of the world. We have such a big planet, they can't spread out on it. It's a pity. Yeah. Yeah, Canada went the same way. Romania did. Yeah. Fuck you. Hungary, same way. Fuck you. We don't care who you vote for. Fuck you. We'll just declare the elections fucked off, or we'll dissolve parliament and have new elections because we don't like the way that people are. Yeah, it's crazy. When you see this happening in democratic countries that the West supports, it's just fucking crazy. Israel starting fucking shit in Gaza again. So there's 25 hostages left. They're probably all dead. So you're going to go in and kill people over 25 dead people at this point. It makes no sense. Yeah. Yeah. Go fuck with Hezbollah. Yeah. Yeah. Go fuck. Go. Yeah. Fuck. They're, the Israelis are fucking doing something in Syria right now. This is the thing nobody follows. I follow all this, but yeah, they're actively engaging enemies in Syria, but Turkey's in there, and Turkey and Russia are both in that country, and this is a great cause for concern. Because if Israel starts battering on Turkey, that's going to be and it looks like it might even be happening. I can't confirm that because I didn't spend enough time online today. I'll look at it later. The Israelis, Israel has never been right. If you look back at the history of it and know it as well as I do, it was territory given to them by the British, which the British had no right to give. That's from the get-go. That's 1948. And who thought it was a wise idea to put, oh shit, 400,000 Jews in the center of 40 million Arabs? Who thought that was a good idea? Couldn't they found somewhere else? I think it was all about politics. See, everything is about politics. All this is. I have things figured out, and the people I talk to in the think tanks, we kind of have things figured out. Man, if I told you some of the shit I know, them fuckers from Fort Meade and Langley would be knocking down my door. It's outrageous. You know, I'm trying to get some information to really graceful and see what she can do with it, because she does a lot of research. She's really good at doing research, and we can extend my think tank out a little bit, which wouldn't hurt anything. But yeah, I'm not absolutely pessimistic, but yeah, it'll be a couple of years before the dust settles from all the executive orders that are being chucked out now. I don't think war's right, period. Motherfuckers, people just need to learn to get along. They need to do away with war. That's not how you solve things. Kill thousands of people a fucking week. It's ridiculous. It just doesn't make any sense. It's anti-life. You know, I just don't think it's. Yeah, and they're fighting over stupid shit. Well, it's telling me I have a message left for review. Somebody, and this happens once in a while. Let me see what it is. YouTube glitched. There you go. YouTube glitched. There you go. YouTube glitched. Welcome to the live chat. Community guidelines. They made me put that up there. Apparently people that weren't subscribed couldn't comment. Now they can. And now I know I have to probably rechange that setting every fucking time I live stream. Because I get it quite a bit. You know, you're just learning this stuff for the first dozen live streams you do, you're just learning it. And they change the control panels every 6 months. They change control panels for everything. But, well, I think we'll end the stream here. And see you next Sunday. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching my live stream.